What's up, people? It's your, YouTube channel, YouTuber. Okay, maybe they come out right. What's up, people? It's your pal XOX, and I've recently read in the IGN news that basically they're gonna be making a Black Panther series, but it's gonna be based off of the Kingdom of Wakanda. Apparently, due to the loss of our late tragic Chadwick Boseman, the main actor who played T'Challa in the Black Panther movie, who unfortunately passed on. There's some guy named Ryan Coogler. Don't ask me, I don't know why his name, that's just his name, Coogler. Is basically he had a contract with Paramount Media, and now they're going to basically make Kingdom of Wakanda. This isn't the only time I've only read this on here, and there's several more to come up. And apparently, this Disney Plus. Apparently, Disney's doing a lot of stuff with Marvel now, as you can see, because they made clear that they will not recast the child role that previously went to the late Chadwick Boseman. And unfortunately, I just don't know how this is going to turn out. I mean, how you the guys think this is going to work for the Black Panther franchise? And as you can see right there, it's telling you pretty much when he died of cancer. I didn't even know it was even cancer. As a matter of fact, when he came on the scene, I thought he was all healthy. But then again, I guess that's what everyone else thought. And then you finally see that he's not doing so well. And unfortunately, when looking at Chadwick Boseman, he didn't tell anyone about his condition. And then in the end, that's what led to him, to his ultimate demise. So, I mean, how does this look to you guys exactly? Like when you're looking at this and all the rest of this coming to Disney Plus, you guys think this is going to be a big success? Or because I mean, we already have WandaVision, but that's already got like 4 episodes in. And up next is going to definitely be Loki, which I will get into much later a little bit. And considering the fact that this is actually what they're going to go with, also coming up is that Marvel Studios and Disney Plus is going to be another series that's going to be on there. I never thought they were going to do this, honestly, but since they insisted, with along the rest of the other guys who directed with the film, this also takes place after Endgame, I want to say. Yeah, it takes place after Endgame. I was going to say Infinity War, but then I realized that was what started, Endgame. So basically, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier are going to have their own little series, along with some other Captain America villains, of course, going to appear in this, like Baron Zemo. I mean, I kind of do forget most of the villains that he faced back in the day, but they're going to definitely be focusing on one of those main characters in the series. And, well, this is going to be quite an interesting take on them. We honestly thought that the Falcon would get his own series on Disney Plus along with the Winter Soldier. And, we'd never seen them in Endgame. We never seen them in Infinity Wars, so it just feels kind of weird to have this brought up to us and then just basically see them having their own show after that. And I'm pretty sure WandaVision takes place, yeah, it does take place after the events of Endgame, so does this as well, but it's just kind of odd to bring this up. And also, as you can see in this pick, is that this is the guy who's going to be portraying Baron Zemo. How do you guys honestly feel about his character design? I mean, it's nothing even close to the comics, but it's just kind of feels kind of weird. I mean, he just looks like a burglar. I don't know, like he's being ready to rob a store or something. Kind of odd, but he's actually a leader of some group. I'm pretty sure has something to do related with Hydra. It takes place way back when Baron Zemo was basically, excuse me, trying to, overrule alongside on the rest of the world, trying against each other. So there's that. And up to date with the next Disney Plus series will be Loki. Apparently, you remember in that end, or not the end, but during one of the scenes in Endgame, where the Tesseract accidentally got knocked down to Loki when Ant-Man was trying to retrieve one of the rings, or one of the gems from the, what do you call it, from one of the gems from the briefcase. And then what happened was that Tesseract accidentally went to, or actually it looks more like a cosmic cube, but it accidentally bumped into Loki and he just teleported with it. So, I mean, my question is, what happened? Like, a bunch of people even asked him this, what happened to Loki? Where did he go to? Where did he end up at? And apparently, our answers in one of these trailers that popped in, apparently, because, it's just gonna get more interesting. And so, like I was saying earlier about this, that scene where basically Loki gets away with the Tesseract and gets taken elsewhere. I wonder what else is going to tie into this and how it's going to, because Marvel's already doing like a phase 4, right? So how's it going to tie into the next phase that they're going to be going into with Loki being a different timeline? Because originally, Thanos killed Loki, by strangling him, I want to say. He already knew Loki's tricks. He knows that he's a god of mischief and supposed to do that. I apologize for this thing glitching out because basically this video isn't best partake, but that's just how this thing is. So anyway, as you can see in that briefcase right there, this is the part where he was trying to take that away, and Ant-Man was trying to get that thing is taken out since he messed up Tony Stark's nervous system with his robots. There's Ant-Man, and where's that Tesseract at? It's gonna pop up in a second, but the thing is too about this scene is that director's cut, they actually ended up having a little. There's like a little. I guess I'll call it one of them extras. Not extra. Whoa! Damn, there we go right there. Oh, there it is. There it is. The Cosmic Cube. You can correct me if I'm wrong. If it's the Cosmic Cube or the Tesseract, either way, we're gonna call it. And then here's Loki. He's gonna get that thing. He's gonna teleport elsewhere, and this is gonna show him being in a different place, in a different time. And oh, there we go. And basically, somehow he ends up in this other place and eventually world. I don't know. It looked like that world that Thor was in. He was fighting that dude. That's the realms, I guess I'll say. Say like this one, where Thor and Loki were playing an act just so they can get back the we can get back his I guess I'll call him girlfriend. Now he fell into this world they were at before, but for some reason he ended up here and it was why of all places he ended up there instead of somewhere else. And I've never seen these people before either. This is quite unusual too, I have to admit. I have to say though too, there's probably a lot that you're gonna surprise us with that's gonna come up. I mean, WandaVision can show us what's going on in their story. I mean, they're gonna definitely show us what's gonna go on in Loki's story. Another thing I want to point out is that since Thanos did that thing that he did, is Loki still affected by that snap whenever I turn into dust? Or, I mean, nah, clearly he's not, but it just seems kind of odd looking at this trailer and looking all that together. Makes me back and wonder, hey, that's Owen Wilson. I haven't seen that dude in ages. So, yeah, Loki is in this thing right now. And now we're about to be headed somewhere else. I'm just begging to know what's going to happen next, since basically, Loki and or all the rest in this trailer are just going to basically skyrocket off the roof. And, I can't wait to see what's going to go up next. Does Thor, since the events of that, does Thor know where his bro's at? So, last but not least, this is just me paying respects to Chadwick Boseman, because unfortunately the man battled cancer. And I find it kind of odd he was on set and he had to play along, and despite him having to, play his Chala, and then him just basically in the end, passing on because of that, what is it, cancer? Because, I mean, at the same time, you would expect to see more of him later on, but now who's going to replace him? Are they going to use CGI to. Okay, now it would just be creepy if they do that. I mean, just think about it. The guy's already dead, right? But then they're going to use CGI to make it seem like he's still there. That's going to be kind of odd on so many levels. So that's what wraps up the whole thing with Disney Plus and the news on them making a series. We got Loki, and we also have Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So like, subscribe, and see you guys later. Peace.